Coach, thanks. Located appropriately for his career win total at 347 Don Shula Drive. There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami, Florida. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Oakland Raiders and the Miami Dolphins. This is fielded at the goal line.
You talking about the dude that was jogging that they're making a big deal over right now?
At the 24-yard line.
No, that shit was ass. Oh, wow. I didn't know that part.
Now Rosen on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. All the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jakeem Grant, 76 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I didn't know all that.
Point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game.
And the dude that tried to hide it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Mm-hmm.
On first down, Alexander. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Check. Alert!
Now a handoff here to his running back. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return, and it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Throwing on second down. Rosen. Throw left side complete. It's Grant. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very
deep down inside, I don't want y'all to get a dub because then that means that I was the problem.
Going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open. That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be fourth down and a few inches.
Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man. Check 26, check 26.
They'll try and run for it. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Give credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. From the red zone now, here's Rosen on first down. Yeah, he's got it. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
Easy killer.
People celebrating.
Look, we was doing fine, man, until you came on this bitch.
From the gun, it's Rosen looking for the end zone.
Get your feet down, boy. Let's go. Quit playing with me. Dot up, King.
With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. That's 2 really excellent drives for them to start this ballgame, both ending with touchdown passes.
In big picture, they look great, don't they? Like a well-oiled machine right now. But let's down focus a little bit and talk about the guy calling the signals and throwing the passes. He is playing with precision right now, scanning the field and making excellent throws.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
That man made Patrick Beverly.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
On second down, it's Alexander, and he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Gives it 50. Check back 50. Jump.
And he'll give it here to his running
Yeah,
back.
kick my rock,
This
bitch.
is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He
Oh, my
got
bad.
2.
I thought I had my
Now set
shit.
up an interesting
I thought
situation
my
here
shit was on
4th and a
mute.
yard. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Loke, you know how it gets.
And now on 4th and 1, it's a
And
fake.
you try to fake it. Get the fuck out of here.
As they'll wind up going backwards. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
All right. Here we go. Let's go. 80.
They'll run on first down. Grant.
He's loose.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Corey Grant, his 6th touchdown of the season.
21-0 first quarter.
Are able to extend that advantage. Point after, right down the middle. 21-0 our score after 1.
What's the score?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh, Lord.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
Now a give right side. Alexander. And he'll
Vita
only get a
Vey.
yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Mike, here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come.
Allen gonna throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that one.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
Well, maybe that can give them a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Now, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. A throw over the middle, taken
Lord,
in.
Jesus.
That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Hey, box truck. 50. Mike's 50. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Rosen. Able to find Isabella. He's up to 70 yards now in this first half receiving as he's got a 1st down. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, but it'll be 2nd down. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
Tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted.
Oh, this game gonna piss me off. All right, I got something for that bitch nigga.
Inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Switch. Check three. Hey, tight.
On 1st down, it's Alexander, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. On 2nd down now, it's Alexander. Only a yard on the pickup. And now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The 1st down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
He's crazy. He's checking crazy.
Now a give right side. Alexander. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
Middle.
Rosen off the play action. He's got his man here as Gary Jennings Jr. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Rosen now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. Running over the middle by Grant. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jakeem Grant, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. The extra point splits the uprights, and a rout is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Allen now looks to throw. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Short boot taken at the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Let's stop. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Big edge, big edge, big edge. Hey, home. Tight go.
On third down, it's Alexander. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. Here's Johnny Hacker now. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They go back to Grant. And he's
my God.
After a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Check 55, Mike. We got to get the ball. Alert. Mike 55, Mike 55.
Hey, seam 6.
55. I'm coming.
Rosen to throw on third down. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
Check 55. Hey, watch the screen.
On play action, Rosen.
No, what the fuck?
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carl Joseph. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively.
That's not what I was trying to do.
Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll keep it on the ground. Alexander, a short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down.
All right, D. Hey, alert 3.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Adrian Colbert, he was right there in coverage.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Damn.
And his kick is absolutely perfect.
Oh my God, this nigga got 73 points. Wow.
Ends in 3. They got the interception, but very little
73 to 21.
For 3, and it does feel like settling when that happens,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
No, I'm talking about another game. I'm not losing. Hell no, not by that much ever.
You got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let's go. Let's bring it.
To throw is Rosen. Over the middle, complete. That's Grant. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
But I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking.
80 to 20.
To create space
Jesus
for
Christ.
He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Grant. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Corey Grant with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
Oh, Lord.
Any spark at this point.
X3, 218, jump.
On 2nd down, it's Alexander. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Watch alert. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Check pass. Check pass.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 12-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Grant. And And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Grant. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Back now in Miami. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. They will run with Grant. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. The Dolphins on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. This is Grant, able to fight through 1 tackle.
Fucking bitch.
Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they got it going today.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
On play action, Allen. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
Got 87. This shit's sad.
Is emboldened the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And they give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
50's the line. That's what I do.
They'll keep it on the ground.
From the rock, bitch.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Oh, no.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
You ain't doing nothing today. Shift. Kill. Stop. Check nine. Recon, 132 fighter.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th.
Oh, they let him catch that?
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well-timed effort by Darius Slay. A sack on the corner blitz.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. After the sack on first down, Allen. And he's going to go down again. Chandler Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That right now That's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
57 the mic. He can't hang.
56, 56.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Looking deep downfield. That's
Oh, this game's so
incomplete, but there
broke,
is a
man.
flag down,
Fuck.
so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike.
Hey, Haywood.
I'm coming for you, son.
From the gun, it's Allen.
Man, what? Oh my
Here's
God.
Foster. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Robert Foster, his 2nd touchdown
Oh my
on
God.
the season.
This man has
And the
95
Raiders
fucking
get a
points.
score closer. As a former
This nigga
DB,
trying to score
you might
100.
not
This
like
shit's
to see it,
sad.
But from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
No. I'm watching a stream in my league. It's 94 to 41.
That should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went.
He trying to. He got one timeout and 40 seconds left.
And he'll be brought
But
down
that's the
at
Lamar shit
23, make it the
because
24-yard
he got
line.
Lamar. I bet you Lamar got 5 touchdowns at least right now. And he not even a starter. He not starting them no more.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away.
And nothing but daylight ahead. Past the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
He caught it. This motherfucker got 100 points.
76 yards. And the Dolphins
Shit's
able to
sad.
extend that advantage.
And they try to say I get a free walk to the Super Bowl every year.
Down the middle. And that'll push the lead
But y'all
up to
niggas scoring 100
29
on niggas like in the AFC. Shut the fuck up.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as
Hey,
it
Lo.
sails over the end line.
Henny DM'd me last week, like 3 days ago. Oh, all right. Damn. He DM'd me. I'm like, nigga, do you got the right DM, bitch?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that
Scored 100
But you
points.
have to
I'm
be
done
prepared
now.
for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Yep, 101. 101-41.
53. Check 53. Let's go, baby. They turn up. Let's get that ball.
Alert, alert, alert.
Check.
From the 27, Allen looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Alexander.
I remember I scored 120 on this nigga
40-yard line
in
before being corralled.
the league
That one good
that I
for
met
13
Loki in.
and a Raider first down.
That's why them niggas hate me. On the
Just 2
commissioner.
minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Hey, I don't give a fuck.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset.
Yeah, I
And
know.
a 1st and 10 as they search for a
Fuck
late
them.
score. On first down, it's Alexander. And he's going to get a
This nigga
solid
scored
gain of
again.
9
Oh my
before being
God,
brought
pick
down
6.
Second and right at a yard.
8 turnovers, just 108 to 41 on the last play of the game.
Ball to gain the yardage, the leverage by the offensive line to create space up
Niggas
front.
ass, fuck them.
Really well done.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. Alexander, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
6-6. Pull it out.
They'll run on first down.
Yep, that's me, butt bitch.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means
12 catches for six touchdowns.
If you get strung out on the perimeter,
nigga, I hate that shit.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Mike 50, Mike 50.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to
Hey, Sue.
From midfield, here's Allen. Got him in. It's Brashon Perriman. Give him a first down. 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
that was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Here we go, G.
Half 85, half 85.
Switch gears.
Half.
3 on 3. Motion. 50 go.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
And that bitch fast as fuck.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Allen off the play fake. He's going to let it fly. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Bro, the nigga scored 70 in the second half. I think he was just letting them score, though, so he could get the ball back.
Push him back.
But bitch. Fuck. Let this nigga score 20.
On the season. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
They try to run on 1st down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they...